Hello and very warm greetings from the Netherlands, from the country of tulips, from the country of windmills, from the country of navigators, explorers. I'm very happy to be here again. I don't know for how many times I've been to the Netherlands, to different cities, especially Amsterdam, Rotterdam, Den Haag, Leiden and other cities, but this time, first time, I'm here in Eindhoven. Actually, I was here for several meetings concerning the Proton project. Here in this channel, I talk about the Proton project several times. That is the project funded by the European Union, European Commission for the protection of the places of worship of three Abrahamic religions through interfaith collaboration. Actually, the main academic partner of the project is located in this country. That's the Leiden University. But here especially I visited the Netherlands for the dissemination part, and I've been to different cities to share the results and the vision of the Proton project with different people from different backgrounds, cultural, immigrant and local backgrounds, to encourage them to be part of the project, not at the end of the project, now we are approaching to the end, but also to further the very spirit of the project. In this perspective, I've been to Utrecht first time, and afterwards I've been to Amsterdam and Breda, and now in Eindhoven. In these four cities, I had the opportunity to meet people from very different backgrounds, young people, relatively young people, more adult people, and just university students. And we had great discussion about how can we really further intercultural, interfaith dialogue, not only from the perspective of the protection of place of worship, but also how can we just join our forces for an interfaith collaboration in this period of difficulty and challenges around the world, where so many wars and conflicts are still going on. And now we have a very special moment at the beginning of March. Not only the holy month of Ramadan, the holy month of Muslims Ramadan starts, but also the Lent will start at the first Holy week of March. That's the fasting period of the Christian communities before Easter. And in that sense, in different places, place of worship or common places, shared places of municipalities and the NGOs around the country, I have just witnessed that they are very eager to organize dinners, interfaith dinners, iftar dinners, Lent dinners, in which they can come together and they can share a moment of spirituality and friendship. Here in the Netherlands, there are main challenges for the society, and if I can just list them, three of them are very important, which are treated carefully through projects by the Dutch government and the parliament. First is the loneliness. Another one is the polarization of the society, and third is the radicalization and extremism. In terms of loneliness, unfortunately, so many Dutch people feel themselves very isolated and marginalized in society. Most of the time, they don't have any contact with people around the neighborhood. And unfortunately, there are some very tragic cases in which some people die alone and no one knows about them, even sometimes for years. From this perspective, in order to overcome loneliness, these gatherings, these friendly gatherings around the table is very important. Let it be iftar dinner or Lent dinner or Pesach dinner, Pesach Seder, or whatever gathering, could be just a very friendly moment around the table, Dutch table, in which you can enjoy your peanut butter sandwich and with very lovely cheese. But that's important, I would say, attempt, I will say it's a very important trial to overcome the loneliness through the grassroots level activities. Second is the polarization in the Dutch society, everywhere, like in everywhere else in Europe. There are several challenges for the social cohesion. So many polarization are going on between political powers, between sometimes immigrants and the local autochthon people, especially after 7th of October sometimes, between Jewish and Muslim communities and so on. And these moments of social gatherings around the table, again, as an important, I would say, attempt for a sustainable solution to create a good example, best practice for the society. How can we get together people who usually do not talk to each other and they're afraid of each other because they don't have any contact? So that will be also a great opportunity. Last but not the least, of course, the challenges of extremism and radicalization. Here, I think Ramadan period is a very good opportunity for Muslim communities so that they can show to the larger society, the Dutch society, their community in which they are living, that they are not interested in violence or whatever we can just call with the term of extremist and radicalized ideas, but they would like to share their food and soup around the table and their peanut butter sandwich. So I'm just living Eindhoven, the Netherlands, with these reflections, and I think it's a very important country to invest from the perspective of this Proton project to further interfaith, interreligious collaboration, not only the protection of the place of worship, basically the human persons who are going to this place of worship and get together over there, but also going beyond that, starting with this protection. How can we just create more opportunities for social cohesion and mutual understanding? Thank you very much joining me, and dank you well, and hope to see you around Europe, in the Netherlands or somewhere else, to work together for a better future for our continent, Europe. Thank you.